Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Babatunde Olayinka. I'm a lawyer in Ogiemudia, one of the two representatives in the firm representing the Chairperson, NBA section of business. This is Latunde of Ogiemudia. I will stand on existing protocol and I'll read out our opening. Oh, sorry. Please, is it better now?
Yes.
Okay, apologies. I stand on existing protocol and I'll read out our opening remarks. Opening remarks of the Chairperson, Nigerian section of business law, Mrs. Ozofu, Ogiemudia, at the NBA-SBL Business Law Bi-Monthly Series, Season 5, Episode 9, caption Aircraft Registration and Registrable Interest in Nigeria, all you need to know. Good morning, distinguished speakers, moderators, members of the NBA section of business law, colleagues, members of the Aviation community, and our esteemed guests. It is my pleasure to welcome you to another edition of the NBA-SBL Business Law Bi-Monthly Series. This platform continues to reflect our commitment to creating practical learning opportunities and fostering informed conversations on the legal and regulatory development that shape business in Nigeria. Today's session is unique as it is the first ever physical edition of the BLM series, and I believe that this innovative approach signals that the aviation practitioners are indeed ready to be instigators of many firsts in Nigeria's aviation journey. Our session focuses on the topic, aircraft registration and registrable interest in Nigeria, all you need to know. As Nigeria continues to position itself as a leading aviation hub in Africa, it is essential that legal practitioners, regulators, financiers, operators, and other stakeholders have a sound understanding of the legal framework governing aircraft registration and the creation, perfection, and enforcement of registrable interest. The aviation industry is capital intensive, highly regulated, and increasingly dependent on sophisticated financial structures. The certainty and transparency provided by an effective registration regime are fundamental to attracting investment, facilitating aircraft financing and leasing transactions, protecting creditors' rights, and strengthening confidence in Nigeria's aviation sector. It is therefore important that practitioners remain abreast of the applicable laws, regulatory requirements, and evolving international best practices. We are particularly privileged to have with us distinguished experts from the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, the NBA-SBL Aviation Law Committee, whose practical experience and deep knowledge of this subject will undoubtedly enrich our understanding. I thank our speakers and our moderator for making time to share their expertise with us. I also wish to commend the NBASBL Aviation Law Committee under the leadership of its chairman, Mr. Yunana John Gula, for organizing this session and for his continued efforts in advancing thought leadership within this specialized area of business law. As always, I encourage all participants to make this an interactive session, ask questions, share your perspective, and take full advantage of the wealth of experience represented by our speakers. The true value of this program lies not only in the presentation, but also in the quality of the discussions they inspire. Thank you all for joining us today. I wish you a productive and insightful session. It is now my pleasure to formally declare this edition of the NBASBL Business Law Bi-Monthly Series open. Thank you very much.